This is Soul Johnston in Packet Tracer Activity 10.3.1.1, IOE, and DHCP, which IOE means Internet of Everything. So we're just going to create this one from scratch. And what they want us to use is a 1941 router. And then we're also going to use a switch, so I'll just use a 1960 switch. And then after that, we're going to hook up 5 PCs, which can be any of these end devices. So you can have 3 computers here, a couple laptops, something like that. And then we're just going to do some copper straight through cables. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3. And there we go. We're going to do our gigabit to our router. And now we have them all pretty much hooked up. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to our router. Say no here, enter, do enable. And then we're going to do configure terminal. We're going to do IP DHCP excluded address 192.168.1.1. And then we're going to do 10 addresses, which is the common practice. So we're going to exclude 10 addresses here. So it's going to be .1.10. And then we're going to do IP DHCP pool. You can name it whatever you want. I'm going to call it Smurfs. And do network 192.168.1.0 and subnet mask to 255.255.255.0. And do default router, so you have a default gateway in here of 192.168.1.1. And we're going to go to our interface G0/0. We're going to give it an IP address, which is going to be 192.168.1.1. Basically, we're just giving a C-class subnet, so 255.255.255.0. And we need to turn it on, so we're going to say no shut. And then now, we'll go to our switch. And do enable, configure terminal. And we're going to go to interface G0/1. And now, we're going to do switch port mode trunk. And it automatically does a no shut for you, but I always like to put no shut just in case. Alright. Now we got to configure each one of these PCs. So you got to go to desktop, IP configuration, put DHCP in there. Just got to give it a minute. Oh, it didn't like that. Alright, let's go see. Let's fast forward some time here. Alright, so I fast forward some time. Let's try it again. There we go. Just had to give it a little bit of time. Now we're going to go to our PC1, DHCP, PC2, DHCP on that, our laptop, DHCP on this one too. And we're going to also do DHCP on this last one also. So it gave them all a separate address. And then what we want to do, and that's basically what I show right here, is I just did DHCP on each one of them. That's what every single one of those were. And you can just ping with this right here, or you can actually go into the command prompt, and we did it as 192.168.1.1, and it will fail. Well, I guess it didn't fail. I'm always expecting it to fail the first time, but seems like it works just fine, like a charm right there. Now you know that everything works. And then they had some reflection questions, which are your own opinions on why you think a 1941 router